We know that President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi have launched the initiative of 100 million health initiatives which cares about the Egyptian women. To shed more light on this, we have the pleasure to have this phone with Dr. Tariq Ghais, Immunity and Allergy Professor. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Well, Dr. Ghais, now the 100 million health initiatives care for women. What are the most important services that are offered by this initiative for the Egyptian women?
It is very important to investigate and examine the pregnant woman to save life of the woman and also of the embryo. With these investigations, whatever is the ultrasound or blood examinations, to detect any virus or any disease congenital in the embryo. So this is very beneficial to the woman and the child. So we can early detect any disease transmitted from the woman to the child. And also we can interfere in cases of congenital anomalies of the baby. If we can detect it early, we can interfere to make a surgery, microscopical surgery, to construct and repair this defect, even if it is congenital. So
yes.
These steps are very important for the life and for the woman and the child in Egypt.
Yes.
And we must thank President Sisi for always these steps every month to
yes.
save the woman and the child and also all the Egyptian people.
Yes, yes, of course, this is one of the very important initiatives launched by President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi in order to make sure and have healthy women in Egypt. So also, Dr. Ghais, the Ministry of Health have announced that since the beginning of the initiative by President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, nearly 2 million Egyptian women have been screened. So how does this affect the health of women in the society, and the importance of this 2 million women is a big number, of course.
It's of course, this 2 million is a big number because not for these people, also for the baby. So the number is more and more. And also this knowledge will be transferred to the all women in the Egypt and also in the Middle East.
Yes.
So it is, we can interfere also if the baby transmitted to him any disease from the woman, or from the mother. And also we can follow the follow-up after delivery, after labor. So follow the baby and the mother. This will improve the health care condition of Egyptian women and also children.
Yes, so Dr. Ghais, also where is the economic return from the early detection of or disease screening?
Early detection, we can interfere to stop any
yes.
complication or any misdiagnosis of a lot of people, especially in villages and half-educated people. So it's very important for them to give them the advice and the medical services, which is very important for the health of the woman in Egypt and also for their babies.
Yes, Dr. Ghais, the last tests where a mother and child have been tested they make a very accurate or detailed screening for the mother. as we know that they take follow-up, they make the examination for the mother and the child or the baby, and they make a follow-up of 42 days. So how do you see this a successful detection to the disease or the illness of the mother?
Of course, it is very important, as some diseases we can detect it and investigate it during pregnancy, and also after labor. Some diseases transmitted through the cord of blood to the baby. So we can interfere before and after the labor, which is very important. And also this period of time, 42 days, is enough to detect any microbe or virus transmitted to the baby, even through pregnancy or during delivery. So this will improve the health care of the woman and also the baby in Egypt. It's very good and excellent step through this mubadra of Rais Abdel Fattah al-Sisi.
The initiative by President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. Yes, so Dr. Ghais, how many specialists have women been examined? I mean the diseases, the name of the diseases that women have been examined for.
So she will examine for all the diseases transmitted from the mother to the baby,
Yes.
according as hepatitis, syphilis, and many congenital diseases,
Yes.
and HIV. A lot of diseases can be transmitted from the woman to the baby.
Yes.
All these investigations are important to detect it early and interfere early.
Yes. Also, what are the coordination that takes place between the health ministry and its doctors and other ministries to implement this initiative of 100 million healthy Egyptian women? The coordination between the ministries. What are the ministries that are coordinating? I mean, how do they depict? For example, as you've just mentioned, in the villages and rural areas in the governorates, is there a coordination between the Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Social Solidarity, for example?
Yes, of course, there is very good and proper coordination, as the investigation in the Ministry of Health will be done through the blood examination in the laboratories, central laboratories of the Ministry of Health.
Yes.
And also by sonar and radiology investigation.
Radiology, yes.
And all this data will transfer to the other ministries, which is responsible and cooperate with the Ministry of Health.
Yes. So also the president did not only launch the initiative of the 100 million health initiatives for women only, but also for Egyptians, and for example, depicting or the early discovery of hepatitis C, for example. So give us an idea about this, please.
Of course, all these investigations will be beneficial to all the Egyptian people,
yes.
The 100 million or more, because as for the woman, for example, also the mammogram for the breast to early detection of cancer.
Yes.
For the baby and pregnancy, the same like these steps also important for all the people as hepatitis C virus.
Yes.
As all Egyptians will be beneficial for this investigation.
Yes. So also the health ministry have launched several also initiatives and also spreading the awareness concerning this and calling on people and families and the women to go and to try to know that she should coordinate, or she should help also the state in, because the Ministry of Health is very keen on depicting in the early detection of any disease or illness.
Yes, of course. Also, during these investigations, there is a family medicine doctor and also educational doctor for the public health
Yes.
give knowledge to these people and awareness, and also give them brochures from the Ministry of Health with full details of the medical advices for health care for the woman and the baby and all who beneficial from this project.
Yes, yes. So what do we expect in the near future? I mean, in a very short a few years now we made a detection for the 100 million, 2 million Egyptian women. So what do we expect in the near future? The number, yes.
We will suspect and all the people will be beneficial as recurrent this Mubadara from
initiative, yes.
City
Yes.
is very important in all diseases, even obesity, for example.
Yes.
Lot of people can be benefit to know how what's the complications and how we can investigate and what's the difference between overweight and obesity and all this knowledge all over for the health care and for the diseases are very important and will all the Egyptian people will benefit from these steps.
Yes, I thank you very much for your time. Thank you also for your valuable information, Dr. Tariq Ghaith, immunity and allergy professor. Thank you very much for joining us over the phone. Ladies and gentlemen, a short break and I'm going to be back with you.